Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my channel, and today I want to go over S&P 500 and see what we can expect next week. First of all, let me go ahead and remove all this drawing so we can clear the chart. What we saw on Friday, I think, in my opinion, it is a bull trap. And here's what I mean. Usually, when we have those kind of spikes, it always retests this um, low, right? What I mean is here, as you can see, we have this huge spike, and then eventually it came and retest this low. And that's exactly what we might be seeing here. Prices came down, went back up. Eventually, it's going to retest and then go much higher. And I think that could potentially um, give us an inverse head and shoulder, right? Let me go ahead and clear this. Basically, we have potentially the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. And the next move is much, much higher. So, in my opinion, there is a possibility that this will come crashing down next week and retest this low and then potentially give us a W pattern and then 1, 2, and ABC, right? So W pattern, ABC. Those are very common in the stock market, and here's why. We see multiple times in the past. As you can see right here, what I just pointed out to you guys that price went up, came back down, retest this, and then shot up. Right, it's part of the ABC, A, B, and then C. Right, and that's exactly what could be playing out, what could play out next week. We see a huge down on Monday, and then Tuesday and Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, consolidate whatever needs to do at the bottom, trap the bears, and then basically like this. So come down Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, consolidate, and then Friday shoots up again. And that will complete the right shoulder, just like the left shoulder, right? W pattern, and then higher prices. So that is a potential move. And one of the things that thing that I really want to point out is if we draw a Fibonacci line from this top to this bottom, we have exceeded 0.618. Now, does that mean that it can't go ahead and reach 0.86? No, it could very well reach that point and then move right back down, right? To test these levels again. Definitely that could play out. It could give us another maybe 20 points or so on the upside. Yeah, definitely. That could play out. But so if you want to play that move, definitely you can. Let me give you guys another. You see this downturn right here? You see? It reaches 0.86. So definitely we could reach that point, 0.86, right? We could reach it, no problem. And then come crashing down and then shoots much higher. So those are one of the things that you wanna you wanna pay attention to because there's definitely a lot of things that could um, that could play out. And here's another example. The 0.76, 0.786 is, not all of them reaches 0.86. Some stop in the halfway, some reach, some doesn't. So that's why they call it the golden pocket, is because that area, it's going to be a lot of resistance in this area for next week, and possibility there is a strong downturn next week because I've just been hearing a lot of debt ceiling narrative, hidden debt ceiling narratives on Google and YouTube lately. So they are definitely pushing that narratives much more than Thursday when the debt ceiling hit. So they could definitely push that narrative and then push the market down. And another on the bearish side though, I think we do have a head and shoulder pattern. We have the left shoulder, this is the head, and then now we just completed the right shoulder. And the next move is possibly going to be a move that can take us all the way back to these lows and retest these lows before we go back up again. So we could have a five-way down structure where um, basically um, we have wave one, two, three, and then come back and give us a four, and then a five waves down, a fifth wave. And another interesting thing is that if we do have a five wave down back to the 3600s, there's also a gap that on the S&P. This is the future, so futures don't usually have that much gap. That can give us a gap in this area. We're around 3600 to about 3640 or 50. So you might want to pay attention to that too. Okay, so yeah, I guess this is it for this video. I mean, given that this is my first video, I really hope that I gave you guys good information. So I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.